Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new here, welcome. Grab a seat and please stay a while. But as long as you're here, do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that notification bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're of the now 790 plus regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because as we all know, YouTube does love those comments. And of course, as always, share this video with your friends on all social media. My socials, Instagram and X, are always down below in the description, along with a link to that fabulous Joker Voice merch store. Okay, Wrestlemania is over. It's in the rearview mirror. And I want to thank everyone who tuned in to the live recaps for night 1 and night 2 with myself and RhIyo. And we'll be getting the other guys' perspectives tonight on Wednesday night is overbooked. But pro wrestling has no off season, and the new year creatively for the WWE begins with the Raw after Mania. A show that in the past has held a lot of significance, as this is usually the starting point for new stories and the arrival of new faces to the Raw roster. So let's see what the WWE has cooking post WrestleMania going forward.
And here we go.
So the show kicks off with Oba Femi, fresh off his victory over Brock Lesnar. And he is dressed like $1,000,000, and the fans are chanting his name. They're doing the bark, and they're doing his strut as he's coming to the ring. He's got a mic in his hand. But instead of a promo, he delivers a 4-word declaration to the WWE Universe. Your ruler has arrived. Absolutely chef's kiss. Simple, to the point, as he's standing in the ring with this silhouette. I mean, since debuting at the Royal Rumble, everything the WWE has done with this guy is nothing short of
Perfection.
And also tonight was the final night on Raw for Rhea Ripley, as she is the new WWE Women's Champion, and thus is now moving over to go full-time on SmackDown. So for her last night on Raw, she and her bestie, Io Sky, defeated the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, just furthering the story between Asuka and Io. Now, later on, they had a backstage segment where they said their goodbyes as Rhea walks away sad. So it's also a sad day for all the shippers, as RhIyo is no longer a thing.
Oh, thank God.
I'd also like to point out that at the end of this segment, Io walks away, Rhea's starting to go down the hallway. Sitting on a production crate, just kind of lurking, is Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan says to Rhea, guess I won't be seeing you around anymore. Rhea looks at her and says, I'm looking forward to it. I just love how they are still playing the animosity between these two characters, seemingly destined to haunt each other for their entire careers. Love it. Now, Rhea's moving to SmackDown, and speaking of moving to SmackDown, there was a segment with CM Punk. I know, crazy. As he was talking about, despite losing the World Heavyweight Championship. He is always going to be ready because he was never supposed to be the champion anyway. So you never know when a championship opportunity is going to fall from the sky. He is then joined in the ring by the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. Not going to lie, Cody looked pretty roughed up after retaining the title from Randy Orton. Now, Punk, they go back and forth a little bit, talking back and forth about their matches and whatnot. And Punk says a line that he said to Cody previously: heavy is the head that wears the crown. He ends it with saying, telling Cody, you just keep winning and I'll be ready. Looks right at the title belt because you never know when a championship opportunity is going to fall from the sky.
Well, that's interesting.
Now, as I had said earlier, this is also a time when we get a glimpse of talent making their debut from NXT. This Monday was no exception, as early in the show we saw Ethan Page be officially announced as a member of the Raw roster, and he had a match where he got a win over Javon Evans. And also, Sol Ruka made her Raw debut in a match, a really good match, with the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan. And it was also announced that next week in Laredo, Texas on Raw, Joe Hendry will be making his Raw debut.
Okay, I guess.
Great. I don't care. I'm not a fan of Joe Hendry. Maybe they can have him doing some with Danhausen. Who knows? But it came time for the final segment, and we have the new World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. He's coming out to the ring. He's met with by his cousins, Jimmy and Jey Uso, in the gorilla position, and the three come out to the ring together. Can't help but get the bloodline feel from this visual here. Now, Roman in the ring begins cutting a promo talking about family and how they have been divided over a few years and thus they have been weakened. It is when they are united that they are a force and that they need to get that feeling once again. Jimmy and Jay, of course, say, yes, Roman, we're going to serve or stand with you, whatever. And as they are raising the ones to the sky, they're interrupted by the music of Jacob Fatu. Now, Jacob comes out to the ring. Roman asks if he's out here to acknowledge him. Nah, it's not that. He is out here to challenge Roman Reigns. But Jacob doesn't want to sit at the head of the table, and he doesn't really want the World Heavyweight Championship. He needs the World Heavyweight Championship because with that comes prestige, the money, the shoe deals, the bigger house, the ways to get his kids to better schools. Everything is about family, and he will do anything for his family, even if it means having to go through Roman Reigns. So it looks like we've got already our first match, probably will be the main event for the upcoming PLE Backlash.
Now we're talking.
So yeah, some exciting things are happening out of the WWE just based on Monday alone. And be sure to tune in tonight, 6 p.m., right here on this channel, as me and the guys will be talking about all of it. And thoughts going forward, I'm talking about Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. And I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you're having a great week. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until next time.